If you love beauty but you don't want to drop $50 off every time you need a new foundation, this one is for you. My name is Sarah and today I'm going to show you the best drugstore finds. These are products that I tested over and over again and they deliver every single time. They are high performance products at a low budget. Starting strong with this foundation by e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Soft Glam and this foundation costs only $8 but delivers results just like a high-end product. I was so impressed the first time that I used this foundation. It covered every little thing, like the redness around my nose, my sun marks. It gives like a medium coverage. Also helps like blemish the dark spots as well, the redness on my face, and it has this beautiful satin finish. It's not too matte, it's not too shiny, it's just the perfect coverage, and it costs only $8. Like, even if this foundation costs like triple the price, I still would think this is an amazing foundation. Here's this foundation like on half of my face and you can see the difference right away. The package is really nice too. You can apply straight to your face, delivers the exact amount that you want for this foundation. The consistency is like not too liquid, not too thick. You can see right over here. And as you're blending with a brush, you will see it will spread really easy in your face. But it provides like a beautiful coverage. I don't know how e.l.f. does it. It's one of like the most solid drugstore brands right now. They drop one thing after the other and their products are just incredible. If you guys want to see a whole video just showcasing e.l.f. products, let me know in the comments and follow along. I'll probably make one coming up soon. I need to say I don't have a concealer from Drugstore, but I feel like this foundation is so good that I don't really need it. I'm gonna just apply a little bit more in the areas that I think could use a little bit more coverage. I'm gonna pick up with a brush. I'm gonna prime my brush with this foundation and then I'll apply over here under my eye just to hide that dark spot a little bit more. And also on my chin because I have a few acne marks over here. If you have a recommendation for a great drugstore concealer, drop in the comments too because I'm sure you will help someone out. The next step in this makeup will actually be my brows. Usually that's my first step, but I forgot, but that's okay. I need to share with you about this beauty hack that I found out. If you use this product instead of your typical brow gel, this will last the whole day for you and cost like a third of the price of your typical brow gel. This is a hair gel by Kiss. It's by their Edge Fixer line. And this small package costs about $4, just $4, and has a lot of product over here. So the way I like to use it is get one of my brushes, one with a spoolie end. Then I get the product right over here. And then I just apply on my brows. And if you want that laminated effect, you can get it with this one and will stay on the whole day. That's not usually how I use my eyebrows. I just like to keep them in place. So I always brush them at the end. I do need to mention this is scented. This one has a light peach scent to it. They have another one that has acai scent to it too. And the package is huge. You can even share with friends, but I don't think you need it. This one is perfect and lasts you a really long time. Okay, for the next step will be another e.l.f. product. Is this contour and bronzer by e.l.f. This to me works more as a bronzer because it's not like a cool tone product. This is a bit more warm, but I'm telling you, you don't need a lot of this. Just a little dot over here, and then you can just blend into your face. And I told you, this is with only one drop, so you actually need to be careful with this product. I'm using shade 3, I believe, which is very light shade, but as you're blending, it will work perfectly. And then what I have left on my brush, I usually go around my hairline and contouring my face around my chin too. This just gives like an extra warmth to the face and kind of bring the shadows back. Now on the other side, just a little drop is enough. I try to bring over here around my hairline, bringing down about over here is where I usually stop. If you feel like it's hard to blend, you can go with the other side of the brush and then just blend this in. I like this product so much that I like to apply as an eyeshadow too. So I usually add a little bit to my fingers and then I go and just tap on my eyelid, start in the center and then moving up a little bit. And after that you can also go with your brush, add more if you want, and then blend this in. This will give you a beautiful like natural makeup look. And then to make sure this stay on the whole day and also give an extra blurry effect, I'm gonna use this powder by L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Blurfaction, and this is a great setting powder. You can grab a little bit from the lid. I usually tap the excess off, and I like to apply just on my T-zone. So around my nose, on my nose, around my mouth, on my chin, and also on my forehead. Now for the next product, we're gonna go with blush. I have this gorgeous pink blush over here. It's so beautiful, it's like radiant. I don't think this one is typically drugstore, but it's definitely a drugstore price. I found this one on TikTok. It's by this brand Faux Fay. This is our number 2, the shade. It's a soft touch. So I'm gonna get with the same brush, apply on my cheeks, going up. And you can definitely build the pigmentation on this one too. Look at how beautiful this is. A little on this side. Now for mascaras, I know drugstores have amazing mascaras, but to me, from a drugstore, the Panorama is the one that delivers the most beautiful result. The L'Oreal Panorama Mascara, if you haven't tried this one yet, you need to. This mascara has a really nice applicator. As you can see, the bristles start short and then they get longer at the end, so that allows me to get like even the hairs in the inner portion of my eyes. And I like to grab the hairs from the root all the way to the tip of my hair, to my lashes. Oh, and it's just so pretty. It adds length, it adds volume, and it also separates my lashes. It's so pretty. Look at this. And then on the lower lashes, I just like to tap the lashes right by the roots. That's it. Same thing on this side. And that's it. This is a really natural looking makeup, but I think it looks really nice. I also like to apply for my lips. I usually like to line it first and then add either lipstick or a gloss. The liner I'm gonna use today is this one by Maybelline. Their liners are just amazing. They don't miss anything that a high-end liner would have. In fact, to save some money grabbing those. This is the shade On It. You can see over here, it's a really beautiful brown caramel color. The shade is gorgeous. The liner just glides on the lips. It's just perfection. And then on top of this liner, I'm gonna actually use this gloss serum by NYX Cosmetics. This is their Lip IV. This gloss serum is really nice because it works as a gloss but also as a lip stain. So it has this beautiful shimmery effect to it. Looks gorgeous. I love this color. This is called Hydra Honey. I hope it looks right. I don't have like a mirror really close to me, but I think it did look okay. I love this one. And then you can also blot in with a piece of paper, and then the stain will stay. It's just gorgeous, and that helps you like have a little bit of lip color even if after you eat. Finish this makeup, I want to do a little touch-ups. I'm gonna use the same liner I used for my lips, and I'm gonna kind of draw a little pound or hashtag around the outer portion of my eye. And then over here, I'm gonna use this to blending a little bit just with my finger. To add, I don't know, a little shade over here. I think will look nice. It's a subtle thing, but to me it does make a difference. And then the next step is to add a little highlighter. L'Oreal has this line of highlighters, and it's a stick highlighter. This one is gorgeous. They have variations of this highlighter. This is the Lume Glow, which adds some glow and a little bit shimmery to your face too. And you can apply straight to your face, blending a little bit with your fingers or with a brush. They also have the like glass, I believe, and that one doesn't have any shimmer on it. You just get the gloss looking effect. You can apply a little bit over here. You can apply a little bit on the middle of your eyelids too. Anywhere you want, really. That's my whole makeup look today. It's a really natural makeup look. You can also give me some recommendations for a great concealer or a great eyeshadow palette from the drugstore too. But all the products that I use today are just amazing and worth spending your money on. I do want to point out a couple more that I didn't use today but I could have. The first one, if you need your makeup to last longer, maybe if you have any special event, use a good primer. And this one by Maybelline, it's great. This is the Grip Serum Primer, and this thing will make your makeup stick to your face the whole day. The other one that deserves some attention is the NYX Cosmetics Lift and Snatch. This is an eyebrow pencil, and it's great, it's amazing, it's a really fine tip. If you have recommendations for concealer or eyeshadow from drugstores, let me know. I will be happy to check those out too. Going forward, you'll see me talk about my favorite products, drugstore or not, so follow along for more.